And when did it click for the two of you that you wanted to also be behind the camera? I know you have Girls Gotta Eat Productions, and you've done another movie before this together, but when did that click that, okay, let's do our own projects?
Well, that's funny. We did Hypocritic Oath as a test run to see if we could do it. It's a short, it's great, it's powerful, but we have very much a learning process. The camera was fuzzy with the camera guy we hired, and we thought, oh, we'll put this out, and did really well though in terms of just showing it around as a sample piece, I guess, of what we could do with $0. We thought, that's it, that's, no. So it was right around then when we knew we wanted to make After, to give it, to write something, to see how we would perform and put all the obstacles in. It had animals, kids, and
crowds.
No, all the things you're never supposed to do.
You're not supposed to tell a drama, and you're not, sorry.
I'm like, screw it, why don't, we'll just, let's just get it over with. And so Girls Gotta Eat was actually just my loan out as an actor. I think a lot of us just have loan out companies, so for purposes, tax purposes and whatnot. And so it became it was like, that's our production company name. We're gonna just be able to do that. And After came about when we had some bites, but they wanted to, change this and change this and change that, and Hollywood too much up this. Look, I get that for dramatic purposes we had to up the stakes. You've got to make it a little on the up the stakes side, but the things they wanted to do, like, no, we can do better and we can do this.
Yeah, I think for us it became, I think more for Sabrina than myself, because I just got caught in the wind of this, so to speak. This was not an expected. I didn't start off my life going, I'm going to be a filmmaker. This was a process in which I found myself stepping up to the challenge, and it was, the light had shined down. That was it, done. So I think one of the big things is that the script started as a healing process for Sabrina in a medium that she could convey it. And
sort of, because I never wrote before. It was a diary, really.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that we had, we were going to make a film and everything like that. It was something that started as a healing piece, and then as it started to build, and we started to realize that this is our story, and we need to tell this story and communicate it out to the world. And of course, once you tap into the creative element, right, all of a sudden, it's the next thing and the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. It just spawns. I mean, Sabrina wrote this. It took years to get it molded for her and make it feel right. And then she banged out 2 unbelievable scripts within a month right after that. And it
I made the mistake of, once we decided we're going to do this, because for me it was about hitting rock bottom. How do I heal myself? How do I get out of my depression and our level of PTSD from this? Because home for the whole thing, and I needed to do something that, because the only place is up from rock bottom. So what is that? What does that look like? How would my family react if that happened to me? Because it was very close that it did happen, almost was me. So how would they react? And I just sort of built it from there to find that dark place. And only then could I see it, because once you can see something, I think, head on, then you can find your way to heal or fix. Only see solution instead of problem. So that was what I needed to do, to fix myself. And then some friends were like, what, you're doing this? And they read it and they're like, do you know how many people? Because it isn't just about that event. Like I say, we don't, as survivors, corner the market on grief. We don't own that. There's a lot of people that go through this every day, all over the world. And it needed to ultimately be about loss. Like, I couldn't write about a car accident or a murder, because that wasn't my experience. I could only write about my experience and what happened.